December 2nd, I slept in. Woke up at 9. The dream that I had. I'm in college. And it's like I live on campus, which never happened in real life. Like I didn't have a typical college experience. But in my dream, I'm on campus. So everything, like every scene is about something in my life. But what stands out the most are my friends. Like the people that I'm interacting with. My ex is there. And the guy I had an affair with is there. Hannah's there. My church friend is there. But we're all like there was this element that I dated my ex, but it wasn't the right fit. And even with person who I had an affair with, it wasn't the right fit. Things with Hannah, we were okay. That was weird, because it was just like I was trying to feel her out, but because I haven't had a dream where we're interacting and we're okay. This was the first time I have a dream that we're okay. We're okay. And we're interacting and we're okay. And then there's this other element where I'm checking in something or checking out something at one of the offices. And people are coming in and out of the auditorium. And one of the professors, he's an older professor, and I rolled my eyes because it's one of those situations everybody knew what type of professor he was, and he was the kind that dated his students. And the thing is, that was the thing, like we can all see through each other. We can all see right through each other. It's like no one can really hide from each other. But it ends with, there was another scene where I was trying to promote these little boy dolls, but it was like squishy, like fluffy dolls, like stuff, not a stuffed animal, but you know how they have like little girl dolls that are squishy you can sleep with. But then I realized they don't have little boy dolls that are squishy that you can just kind of squeeze. And I remember I was promoting that, and one of the moms was upset because her son wouldn't let it go. I'm like, that's a good thing, and he doesn't want to let it go. So that was a random, like, I'm in the store type of scene, but for the most part, I was in college. And then there was this one person, and he and I were friends. And that's all we were. We were just friends. But we would tell each other everything. And we were racing to the finish line. I don't know why we were both racing to the finish line. And at the same time, I was trying to hold him back from getting to the finish line. Like I was trying to be playful, like trying to hold him back so that I can go first. But then he stops me He stops me. And then he's telling me, he's confessing just how he feels about me. And as he's telling me, on the side of him, there's this rating scale, like assessment tool. And I'm watching it as he's telling me. I'm seeing this assessment tool. I don't think he can see it, but I can see it. And it's going green. Like all the categories. He's perfect. Like it's all, like I could see it, and he's telling me how he feels about me. But you know what stood out from what he was sharing? He was there's a scene in Gilmore Girls where Luke is struggling with his emotions, and he purchases a self-help book. He purchases a self-help book on love, and so he's learning how to communicate, right? And he's learning because he wants love, and he's realizing he wants love in his life, and he's realizing he doesn't want to be alone, right? He wants love, and so he's working on himself. And so one of the scenes, the tape, because it's a cassette tape he's listening to, it tells him, whose face do you see? Like who's the person that you want to tell, that makes you feel good at the end of the day? Like, whose face do you see? Whose face is it? The person that you want to tell them that you got a promotion at work, or that you just, that makes you feel good, when you're feeling low. Whose face do you see? And that's what he's telling me. He's just like, I was asking these questions, and he's just like, it's your face that I see. And I'm kind of like in shock. I'm kind of like in shock. I'm seeing this assessment tool right as he's talking to me. Like, he can't see it, only I could see it. And it's flying colors. And I'm even as I sit here right now, I'm trying to tap into the feeling, and the only feeling that I have is more like shock, like surprise, like, oh my gosh, but you're my friend. And so there's this just moment of shock, like you're my friend, but it's saying that you're perfect. So I'm trying to figure out how I feel about it. And he's nervous. I can see his face. He looks like not exactly, but he looks like that one guy, Sudeki, what's his last name? Sudeki. He's married to that really pretty girl. Something Sudeki is his last name. He looks like him. He's funny. Yeah. That was an interesting dream. And then I woke up. Oh, I don't have any more storage. Wow, that's fast. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me. So